Hey guys, welcome back to Fallout 76. Today I've got a pretty interesting video for you guys. There's been a lot of speculation and some people found some secret new things, and I think people might be correct in what they're saying about the new underground areas as well as this other area that we're going to discuss in today's video. If you guys did not see the last episode, we broke down the trailer, and there's some really interesting theories and speculations behind different things within the trailer, but people have added to that, and people have seen things that I missed in the trailer, specifically the location of one of the underground areas. Actually, in 3 of the 4 clips, it's all actually under Arctos Pharma. And so today we're going to go there, and I'm going to show you some things that I think are pretty interesting that you might, it might be correct. Some people speculated, and I'm pretty excited about that. Then not only that, but there has been a new vault found, and it looks like it's not supposed to be in game. It has no lore behind it, it has no information behind it, and we're going to go there as well. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. So, the underground areas, where are they? Now, in this video, I hopefully will show you 2 places where they're going to be. Now, I'm not sure on one, but we are pretty much certain on another, and the reason why is because it's plastered all over the trailer. So in the trailer, I speculated that they weren't actually deep in the forest areas, but instead by deep forest they mean underground. But some very keen observers from Reddit noted that the Arctos Pharma logo is actually visible in the trailer if you look close enough. Now, if you've never seen the logo, it's this wolf or bear-like looking logo or whatever it is, and the shape and image is unmistakable. Now, in the trailer, this area is known to be an underground area because it's, referenced as like explore these new underground areas, and then immediately you start seeing these different areas, and one of them has the logo and the name plastered on the wall. Now, it's an obvious point of interest as the image of the building itself is also referenced in the main menu video. You can see it at the very end. And it makes a lot of sense too, because if you look at the trailer, you see all this plant life and made me think, oh, it's in the forest area. Well, Arctos had a flora research area where the plant life eventually grew way out of control. And so things got really crazy. They did all kind of testing there. They actually had multiple testing facilities within the building, but they were also doing something else there other than just flora testing. If you go to the flora area, there is a section of the area where there are animal cages at the top. And we know this by the fact that there are like these dog bowls on the ground, and they're what looks to be like a play ball. And so really you think, why a play ball? What is in there that you need to like entertain like this? And is it like a prisoner or something you made or something you captured? Now I'm thinking that perhaps it's something they captured and they mutated or they messed with and genetically tested and screwed it up. Although maybe they did make it, I don't know, because there is like a protein synthesizer thing in the very bottom of one of the areas, and so it could be that they made something here. Now, if you pick up the holotape that's on the desk and you listen to it, the woman describes the testing and the different things that happened. They ask themselves, did we cause this? Now it's like, what did you cause? Like the entire mutation, or something like everything being mutated, or a specific thing? Maybe there's some lore there where whatever they created is destroying stuff, and they're like, did we create this? Who knows? But she talks about the testing and a skin mutation. I think that this is a very good idea here. This is a good hint at what could this possibly be. Now, this could be in reference to anything. However, I have some theories here. Now, it could be in reference to super mutants, which we know is not the case because West Tech seems to be responsible for them. ghouls, which I don't think it's ghouls, although there are a bunch of ghouls here, so maybe that's some indication that maybe it is a ghoul infestation type of thing, but it seems unlikely, as those are more like zombie or undead-like things, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not too sure on ghouls, and that's why they're called ghouls, because they're like undead ghost-like things, you know? I thought maybe it could be the mega sloth, because it kind of makes sense as it has all kinds of plant fungus and things like that growing on it. But honestly, that could just be due to like radiation mutation in the forest. You know, I'm not entirely sure. That was my first thought, was mega sloth, but honestly, it might not be the mega sloth. Some people believe that Arctos Pharma is responsible for Sheepsquatch. And this is exciting, because if this is true, that makes it basically ties it all together. Arctos Pharma, the underground areas, Sheepsquatch, testing, like it would make sense to have this one point of interest. Now they have like the Pioneer Scout mission, and they show like, you know, the lake and the Pioneer Scout area there. So I'm curious. What do you guys think? Do you think that this is the location of where Sheepsquatch was invented or mutated or whatever? Do you think that they're responsible for Sheepsquatch? Is this all tied together? Now, I'll tell you this much. I really looked over Arctos Pharma, like from head to toe, and I looked everywhere for information and clues and anything that could potentially reference you to Sheepsquatch, and there really isn't anything else here. It's just that holotape. I can't remember if the damaged cargo bot was there before, but there's a cargo bot in the middle of one of the big rooms. I don't think it was there before, so I don't know if that means anything, but I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. Now, in regards to the new vault that is unmarked, there's no info behind it, there's no lore, nothing. And if you travel to the northwest part of the map, where I actually speculated in the last video there might be a new underground area, you'll find yourself walking up to an area where there is a new vault. And this vault seems to be a bit different, but largely identical to another one that's in game, that's gonna be opened up in game currently. Now, you can apparently wall glitch your way inside, but there's like nothing in there. You can place your camp down even behind the wall, but there isn't much else. It seems unfinished, and I don't even think it's supposed to be in the game at the moment, as it seems completely unfinished. And one of the reasons why I think it's unfinished is that there's a big obvious purple marker over where the number should be. So we don't know what the number is. We don't have any information of it. There's nothing around. There's like just some stuff outside, some boxes, a bus, some like an unloading area. It doesn't seem like a big like welcome to the vault type of thing like Vault 76. It just kind of seems like it's there, and it does look a little different, like I said, but I'm really curious to know, like, what do you guys think this vault is? Do you think that this is the location of a new underground area, or do you think it has something else to do, or maybe it doesn't have anything to do with Wild Appalachia and they accidentally put this in game, and knowing Bethesda, it will just stay in game because they don't make mini patches. They have to wait like 4 months before they put another one out. But you know, the point is that this is new, and some people discovered this. There's new underground areas that are referenced. There's also a new tunnel underground area, which I don't think is Arctos Pharma. And now that I know about Arctos Pharma, I speculated that the tunnels actually might be on the east side of the map, like by Dire Chemical or something like that. There's a couple other areas people are speculating as to where that tunnel area might be. But I would be curious to hear your thoughts about where you think that is, as well as what you think the new vault is going to be for. Do you think Arctos Pharma is responsible for Sheepsquatch? Do you think that the underground area is going to be accessed via like a door inside Arctos Pharma? Because that's not really an underground area per se. It's not. I noticed, I mentioned that I didn't think it was a vault. I thought it was like another facility or something like that, and it makes a lot of sense because it doesn't have the feel of a vault. It's massive open area, but the real question is, what were they doing inside of Arctos Pharma in this new area, and what did they make Sheepsquatch here? This is what I really want to know, because that is very exciting if so. So anyway, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you're enjoying the new update and you're enjoying the new like the videos that I put out. Now, I'm not entirely 100% sure how many videos I'm going to do on this specific update, because there isn't like a ton of content, you know what I mean? Like, it's just the start of the content. So March 19th is when the next bit of content comes out, so I'll definitely be doing obviously videos around that time and as time progresses, because there's going to be new stuff all the time, and anything new that pops up, anything interesting, any type of lore or secrets or anything like that, you can be sure that I will definitely make sure to bring that to you guys, so that way you guys have you know, hopefully a first look at it. But most times I'm a little behind because of life stuff and kids and things like that. But anyway, the point is, thank you so much for stopping by and watching the video today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next one.